Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense is up first today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Miami's offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 45. here he goes. At the 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
He hands it off from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They're going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ray. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They finally get him down, but it's first and goal at the 5. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? It's a quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Throwing off play action. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw. Good.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They're going to run it here. Jukes to get free. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense going with the hurry up.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will starting at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pressure is coming. And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. It's Lee.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They'll run it to the left. He breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wallace. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Rebels will have to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught by the receiver. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Cade's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Hurricanes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes!
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play.
And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. At the 20. At the 10 now. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Speck. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they are now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they hand it off to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Wallace. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab, and the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Holding.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Rebels have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Wants to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Or snap to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw forward on third and short. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So this game is not over yet. So we're just getting a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive on the play call? Pounding away with the run game. Gets the first and still running. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. It's back. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now it's second down here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And that's the ball game, folks.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Best game of the year so far. EA Sports College Football, the Hurricanes and Ole Miss Rebels. It was a shootout, heart-stopping, dandy all in one. Let's go back and look at these stats. Final score 40-35, Hurricanes. Went through first down to 17, 620 yards, total offense 377. 49 plays, 56 plays, Ole Miss did control the football. Yards per play, Miami 12.7, Ole Miss 6.7. Got rushing yards, 23 for 252 yards, 2 tackles, and 26 was 101 for 2 touchdowns, and 11 yards of carry, 3.9 yards. So shout out to that defense. Completion was 17 out of 26, 4 touchdowns, with 18 out of 30 for 2 touchdowns. Yards per pass 14 compared to 9.2. Shout out to that secondary. Passing yards, my boy threw for 68. Okay, Carson Bizek, out at the twin, they had the 276. Third down conversion was 5 out of 9, 55%, 5 of 14, 35%. Shout out to that defense again, 4th down conversion. They went for it 4 times and made it 5 times out of 4, 80%, not bad. Shout out to the offense. Offense coordinator, 2-point conversion they needed. Field goal would be 1 out of 2, this one. Turnovers, got 1 plus yards for it. Fumbles, zeros. Interceptions, my boy Beck had a pick 6 off the bouncer of the helmet. That's the ball for 76 yards, probably 20. Total offense 730, 703 to 478. Couple yards, 1 for 10, maybe very disciplined. Good team, very well coached team. Shout out to the Kings.